You all know what is the reason. The reason is they can see the writing on the wall. They can see that their claims stand exposed. The 40% Sarkara has stuck. The 5 guarantees of the Congress party are finding a lot of favor with the 6.5 crore people of Karnataka. Therefore, they are worried. And now, as a last resort, they are bringing up issues which expose their own doublespeak, their own hypocrisy. No. We've got some snap survey done in which people are only across the state, including coastal Karnataka, they are only talking about 40% commission, corruption of the BJP, distraction by the BJP from one issue to another, and the 5 guarantees. The recall of 5 guarantees is the maximum. We had a set of 4 questions. The maximum recall across the state, including the coastal Karnataka, till yesterday, I'm talking about the survey ended yesterday, it was a 3-day survey, was the 5 guarantees. The number 2 recall was the 40% Sarkara. The number 3 recall was the Bharat Jodo Yatra. We were very surprised. People are still talking about the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So the impact of the Bharat Jodo Yatra can be, the ripples can be felt and seen even now. And I think the Bharat Jodo Yatra has contributed in a manner that people, the way they perceive politics and the way they perceive political parties and their messaging has transformed and transformed decisively. Therefore, issues raised by the BJP are not finding much favor with the voter. Actually, the survey should have been a separate press conference, as I realize. आज शाम को क्या होने वाला है वो तो ठीक है, कल रात को क्या हुआ ये सुनिए. What happened last night in Delhi is also equally important, more important actually. कल रात को जंतर मंतर पे बरसात हो रही थी, इसलिए खिलाड़ी जो वहां धरना दे रहे हैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के एक सांसद के शोषण के खिलाफ, वो पलंग ला रहे थे ताकि वो गीला सड़क पर नहीं सोएं. उनके साथ पुलिस ने बदतमीजी की, मारपीटी की, एक खिलाड़ी का सर फोड़ दिया. बजरंग पुनिया, बजरंग बली का नाम लेते हैं, बजरंग पुनिया का सर फोड़ दिया, उनको मारा. पुलिस ने जिस तरह की बदतमीजी वहां की, तो आज शाम को वो क्या कर रहे हैं, वो तो कल रात को ही एक्सपोज हो गए ये लोग. दे गॉट एक्सपोज्ड लास्ट नाइट व्हेन दे वेंट अबाउट बीटिंग रेसलर्स, आवर गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट, प्राइड ऑफ आवर नेशन. Those girls who are fighting against exploitation by a powerful BJP MP were roughed up by the Delhi police last night. So what they are doing today doesn't matter, doesn't mean anything. You have to walk the talk. You can't go about beating people up. One of the players who was beaten up there was Bajrang Punia. And they are talking about Bajrang Dal here. I want to remind you all, I suddenly remembered. 2009, Goa, Mr. Parikar was the chief minister. He banned Ram Sena. 9 and then 14 it was again extended. So, was it an insult of Lord Ram? What is the Prime Minister talking about? For God's sake, he is the Prime Minister of this largest democracy of India. And this is the level. So if BJP betrays Shiv Sena in Maharashtra, is it an insult to Lord Shiva? What is this? If the BJP attacks Mr. Ashok Gehlot in Rajasthan, Lord Buddha's greatest disciple was Ashoka. Is it an insult to Lord Buddha? What kind of logic are we resorting to? If Hemanta Biswa Sarma sends his police to arrest me, my name is Pawan, is it an insult to Lord Hanuman? No, this is illogical to the core. So my question to the BJP is, will you apologize to all the devotees of Lord Shiva because you betrayed Shiv Sena? I mean, come on. We are sitting in a state which has one of the highest literacy figures. Why are you trying to fool everyone?